Alright then champs, let's get into this one. So if you want to learn how to trade simple price action, then you best stick around to watch this. I've got a great trade for you all that I took this morning, and I will put the screenshot up of the trade that I took. I've already put it on the community page on YouTube. So let's get into it. So I've cleaned the charts up, everything's gone. So I come to the charts this morning and this is what I could see. So we're looking at this area here, but just to go back in time a little bit, right, so we've had this double bottom. This doesn't matter at all for this trade, but I just want you to see things visually here for a start. So if you're looking at this, what does this look like to you? Because this is clearly a downtrend, so what does this look like to you? Well, it's an uptrend. You can clearly see price has been pushing down for a long period of time. You've had this double bottom. Price has then broke out of structure, which is here, this key area. So this is your lower high and this is your lower low. You got your double bottom. Price has broke out of structure and come back to retest. I've mentioned this in a few videos. It's simple market structure, price action trading. So what was I looking for this morning when I come to the charts? I woke up, my alarm went off before 6 o'clock, and I could see this bullish candle. The 4H candle closed bullish. The 2 AM to 6 AM candle, this is the 4H time frame, we closed bullish. I thought, right, great. Price has broke out of this area here. We've pulled back previously into this area of support, and now we're seeing bullish momentum stepping back into the market. What do I anticipate the next candle to be with all this being said? Well, I would say it's going to be bullish. So let's go down to the 5-minute time frame and have a look at how the structure is looking. So to me, this looks like bullish market structure on the 5-minute. You've had this downtrend, you've had a failure 3 times to break lower, and then you're breaking out of key areas of resistance like so, and then you're getting that bullish continuation. So what all I'm looking for is for price to create some more structure that will allow me to get into a trade with a buy stop entry. I said it in my video, not yesterday, I said it in my video on Tuesday. This is so similar to the trade that I took, very, very similar. So I look for my 5-minute close. I look for, this is the body. So all I'm looking for now is for price to pull back in some kind of support. And if you actually go onto the 1-minute, I do use the 1-minute sometimes, you can see that this is also an area of support. Ideally, I would like price to pull down into this area, but it doesn't particularly matter. So I come to the charts, I'm on my 5-minute time frame, I'm just looking at things, just seeing how we're going. You see price has now pulled back, so anything below this line is the 4H pulling back and creating structure, right? Price tends to, most of the time, pulls back whichever way it's going to create a wick before carrying on in the direction that it's going to go. So we're here, we're creating the wick, we're pulling back, and now we're starting to see wicks form in this area. So I was thinking, if I see a bullish candle from here, I'm going to place my buy stop up here. Alright, so the next candle closed bullish. Now what happened to me was, I put my buy stop entry, it was around here. I will just have to go back and double check. But what happened was, I put my stop loss around here, but what happened was actually, sometimes you get a bit of slippage, and it actually triggered me in all the way up here. So this was my entry right up here, which I didn't particularly like. I wanted to be in down here. Anyway, it was what it was. I was in the trade. Let's just do this, because the next candle triggered me in. So let's just do this. Oh. So let's put my target, the 1 to 2, like so. Right. And let's get into it now. So the next candle triggered me in, which you can see there, but it triggered me in all the way up here. I wasn't particularly happy, but I thought, well, it's only a small stop loss. We're going for a small target. Should be fine. Now, someone asked me today, well, there was news at 7 o'clock this morning. Well, there was news. But like I said to him in the comments, when you're backtesting, you don't take news into consideration at all. You just don't even think about it. You're just testing your strategy, backtesting. You collect your data. You don't think about news. You just carry on. So if I'm not thinking about the news when I'm trading live, then why should it matter at all? Well, I actually asked myself that question this morning when I seen that there was news. It wasn't a restricted event on FTMO, so I thought, well, I'm just going to carry on like normal. So, anyway, carried on as normal. And you could see price started pushing up in my direction. Great. I was happy. And, yeah. So, let's see here now. So, the next candle is going to be the news. So, I've seen that price pushed into this, but I hadn't gone break even because I'd not gone 1-to-1 at this point. So, 1-to-1 was up here. So, if I go 1-to-1, then I tend to go break even. I've done this too many times prematurely, gone break even, and got took out at break even to watch price go in my direction. So I thought, no, I'm sticking to the plan. I'm definitely not doing it no matter what the news is. Anyway, so this is what happened. It all the way down. So I would have got took out at break even to see that the price had pushed up. Anyway, I didn't go break even, thank God. And that just shows to me, you just stick to the plan. Don't get scared. So seeing price push up, it pushed up again. And at this point, I just closed my trade. I didn't want to wait for it to take profit. I closed with like, what? I don't even know. 0.2 of a pip or something left to go to TP. I thought, I'm just getting out of this. And I got out and that was it. It was a great trade. There's nothing more to say about it. The news, well, for me, the news was already printed within the chart. I just think, well, it was already... What difference does it make? The market structure is the market structure. The 4H candle told me which way it might be going, so I took the trade, and that was it. There was nothing else to it. It was beautiful, beautiful price action. The reason why I put my stop loss behind this higher low here was because this wasn't particularly a good area to put your stop loss. I just did not like that. I wanted it in a safer place here. My stop loss was already small anyway, so it just didn't really matter. So I thought, this is the safe place. This is your actual higher low, and this is your higher high. This is more 1 minute structure, which you can see. I'll just show you on this. So you can see there, on the 1 minute structure, that the wicks there, the wicks here, it was more 1 minute structure, but I was fine with that. It didn't matter to me. As long as I got a pullback, which I liked, and then I could see that the bulls were coming back in. We got wicks, we got the bullish momentum. That is fine. As long as you're getting the pullback on the new 4H to create the wick, to then get the momentum coming back in, just get in the trade. So I stuck to the plan. I took the trade. And that was it. £400 on my challenge. Tick, tick, boom, baby. This is all by, what, 10 past 7, 5 past 7 in the morning. Someone was in my comments the other day saying, you've got it all wrong. I'm not going to call his name out, but he says, you've got it all wrong. He said, you shouldn't be trading before 6 a.m. You need to wait, or you shouldn't be trading at 6 a.m. You need to be trading after 8 o'clock. I said to him, well, I found my greatest success trading the 6 a.m. candle. He said, clearly not, because you're still in a job. And I thought, well, you don't actually know that I have past challenges in the past, and for whatever circumstances, I just ended up stopping trading. My own stupid fault. But as you can see from most of my trades, these trades are happening at 6 and on 6 a.m. candle before the London Open. So, why would I listen to him? I've got my plan. This is my strategy, and I'm sticking to it. Don't let someone stick the beak in and tell you what's right and what isn't, because really, there's nothing right and wrong. If something works for you, then it works for you. People just like to stick the nose in things a little bit and tell you what to do. Well, sorry, buddy, but you was wrong. I'm not even being big-headed. Just the proof is in the pudding. I don't get it. I don't get it. Anyway, maybe he was trying to look out for me, but I don't know. I just think people come out with some daft things sometimes. You know, just let me crack on, mate. Honestly. It's a great candle to trade. The liquidity is in the market. You're at the end of the Asian session. London session is coming in. It's a great time to be getting in the markets. Get yourself up 5:30. wake yourself up, do some stretches, do a bit of exercise, give yourself a little whatever you want to do, yeah. Come to the chart, 6 a.m. and crack on. Don't be like, oh, I'm tired, I'm just going to go back to sleep. Because I tell you what, if I did that every day, then I wouldn't be getting these trades. If you want to get out your job and you're serious about this, you need to put action into place. Take action. Get up early. Make things happen. If you're not doing that and you're sick of the position that you're in, well then, I'm sorry, but you're just going to carry on being in the position that you're in. There's money being left on the table. Make yourself proud and do something about this. Anyway, we'll carry on a little bit because this candle closed. It closed like this. So I'm going to do a little exercise with you all now because I nearly took another trade today. And I'll just show you. So let me just skip this on till the 10 o'clock candle. Right, so this was the 10 o'clock candle. This candle closed bullish. Let me just get rid of this. So if I close that, will this show me that candle? Yeah, so this candle closed bullish, which you can see there. Let me get rid of that. So you can see it closed bullish. Now, I had something in mind that if this candle's closed bullish and this one, I was looking at it thinking, I could see price pushing up higher here into this area, this key area. Would fail to do that. Anyway, I was looking at the charts and I just got a little bit distracted and I thought, anyway, I come back and it was too late, but I looked at it and I could have took a great trade. So you can see here, let me just mark this off for you. It's actually 9:55 candle. So, let me just do this. So, the same thing applies. You're just looking to see price to pull back, to create a wick. And like this. So, price has pulled back to create a wick. You've pulled into this key area of support, albeit it's not your higher low. It's still a key area. You've seen price pushing into it there, and bouncing off it. We're back into it. All to anticipate that price was actually going to push up higher into this key area. I just missed this. I'm a bit on the fence about taking two trades in. If I've won a trade, then I think, well, you've took the trade. Just get on with your day. You don't need to take another. Anyway, I probably should have took it and paid a bit more attention because it would have been a great trade. So let's just see now. So you see you got triggered in. Now this isn't exactly sticking to the, well, it is sticking to the plan, to be fair. The structure's not as clean as this, but this to me would still have been a great trade to take and it would have stuck to my plan. Now it's a bit more of a difficult trade to get into, I would say, but it would have been a great trade to take as well. Because price just pushed all the way up there. And anyway, this is where we're at now, current structure. Oh no, sorry, here. So going into tomorrow, I'm just going to see what happens because this now is all a bit choppy. You've got the highs, you've got the lows, so you've got like a double top, you've got a bit of a double bottom. I'm going to get rid of that, and what I want to see tomorrow is just some clean structure. I want to see price either breaking out of here, I want to see price breaking below here, and I'm just going to see. I'm not going to make too much of a call. Of course, this structure is still bullish at the minute. This is bullish. Look, clearly price has been pushing down. We've broken out of this major key area, the higher low. We've pulled back, retested this area. The bullish momentum is stepping back in. I would anticipate to get a bullish continuation, but we will see what happens because this could just reverse. See you later, mate. DXY. Let's have a look at the DXY. So you can see on the DXY, price has been pushing down for a long period of time, like this. Yeah, price has been pushing down. We've created this double bottom like this. So if price pushes up and breaks out of this daily resistance here, forget this downtrend like that. If price pushes up and breaks above here, well, I'll be thinking, well, I've had a double bottom, we could potentially push all the way back up to here, but let's see what happens. I'm not making any calls. I don't want anybody to take some trades that are just not right. I don't want anybody copying me anyway. This is my strategy and how I trade, and I don't want anybody to be taking trades thinking that they can copy me and I get the blame for stuff. Anyway, I'm waffling now. That was today's trade, and this was a potential trade that I could have took, which I didn't take, which I wish I took, but it doesn't matter. I made money, I got on with my day, and that's what it's all about. No revenge trading, no FOMO. I was pretty emotionless for this trade today. I was pretty pleased with myself. I seen the structure. It was within my trading plan. I took the trade. I executed. I sat there. I watched it. I took my money and I moved on. And that was it. I actually had somebody send me a screenshot that they took this same trade, paper trading. So good on you, brother. You'll smash it, mate. Anyway, hope you like that one. Bit of waffling. See you in the next video, boys. Let's go.